good to go.
Tell them niggas, if they got anything to say to me or about me, they can come hit this link right motherfucking now. Right motherfucking now.
Cause I know some niggas won't take. Shit won't make a break. Safe. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you hate. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you hate me. Prefer to get it on my own, I relax for help. These women don't love you, nigga snakes, I thug it by myself. Check out this brand new stick, I got this bitch fresh off the shelf. And I ain't buy this holder stun, I keep it on my belt. I bang out with my enemies, the clip long as a centipede. Before it's over with, I'ma make sure you remember me. My heart cold as December, be my temper hot as a 3rd degree. No limits to this life, I keep soldiers sweeping like Master P. Every now and then I ask the Lord, can I see another day? So going fearing, I tend to stutter when I say my grace. Shooters on point, they got the same average as Stephen Clay. The only difference in this game is we can't afford to play. And that's just facts, the minute you lack, you getting cracked. These niggas don't care about life itself, they quick to turn you to a pack. And that's just that, fuck who think my shit whack. Most slept on in my city, but Lord knows I love that rap. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you hate. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you say you had the bang one ball playing with them. You better check the scope. Bitch, I'm from Glen Oaks. Everybody shooters, everybody trying to score. The Glock hold 32 rounds. It dunk like Shaq, but it shoot like Kobe though. It'll only take GG jersey to make a fuck nigga kiss the flow. I lost my best friend to the system. That shit hurting me. But every day I pray that God never take Glenn from me. Niggas spinning back to back. This word getting wicked. That's why I keep something with me. Getting out the mud, pops always told me, son, ain't nothing free. I finally jumped back on them beats, and now my mind at ease. Wanna book me for a show that's cool, long as my gang with me. I never let you take a thing from me. Bitch, ain't no stain in me. Before you do that, I'll jump in the bathtub of bleach. I'm tired of saying rest in pieces. Murder everywhere you see. Down to my 3rd rod in this thunderstorm like CP3. How would you feel, nigga? Blame your dog, that shit'll make you crash. Boy, I'm a grown man when I speak, nigga, look me in my eyes. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you hate. Get on my knees, pray in the dark because I know some niggas won't take me. Whatever they say, that shit won't make or break me. Riding around with a burner, never once put it on safety. Shit, it's your choice, you either love me or you hate me.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's the Late Late Show, Ellenwood Studio TV. It's the face of the Austin sector speaking. Who want to hear the truth, man? Who want to hear the truth? Man, the link is open tonight, man. Y'all hit the link, man. Whatever you got, man. Whatever you got. Bring whatever you got tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, eventually, man, we're going to do, you know what I'm saying, something, maybe a little Royal Rumble or something. Let everybody pop up, man, who got the issue, man. Let them speak their mind, man, freely. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get this shit done with, man. Over and done with, man. Because y'all looking real suspect out here, man. Everywhere I turn around, niggas talking about me, running lives about me, worrying about what me and my partner and them doing, man. The shit getting to be real annoying. It's getting to be real female-like. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing. It's getting to be real female-like what y'all doing. Because the one thing y'all ain't doing is addressing me directly. There go the link. Hit the link. You want to talk to me? Hit the link. Y'all need to run around talking about me. Why don't you talk directly to me? You know, if you hit that link, I'm going to fuck over you in front of everybody.
Tell them niggas.
You know what I'm
If they got
saying?
anything to say to me or about me, they can come hit this link right motherfucking now. Right motherfucking now.
You know what I'm saying? For real now. You know what I'm saying? We can stop all the speculating, all the games, and you know what I'm saying? We can stop all that. You can come hit the link. You can talk directly to me. I ain't gonna drop you off the stage. I ain't gonna do none of that football shit. You can come over here and talk right directly to me. But y'all scared though. Y'all want to go everywhere else talk about me. Man, have at it, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, huh? You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you only talk about me. Don't talk about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We got a big show planned for you today, man. We got a lot of stuff on the board, man. You know what I mean? Seeing old Pop Austin had a big interview today, man. It was a good interview, man. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive into it and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive into it and talk about it. I saw you know, there was some things on there that I liked, some things on there that I didn't like. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna critique it and talk about it. Nigga don't want me talking about shit, keep the shit off the internet. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me talking about it, keep it off the internet. The boss popped up today. The boss popped up today, man. Shouts out to Johnny D, man, the slap game boss, man. He did a remarkable job today, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to One Way Mun, man. I appreciate my bro in the building, man. Little bro be snapping on that track, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuss with that kid, man. Whining our shit, man. One Way Mun, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Almighty Lane Life over there, you know what I'm saying? The MVP of the sector holding this shit together. While everybody running around talking about they ain't a part of this, they ain't a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Almighty Lane Life holding this bitch together, man. With glue and scotch tape. You know what I'm saying? He holding it together with glue and scotch tape, man. We trying to get some nails and some goddamn hammers over there. You know what I'm saying? The security is bitch a little bit better. But bro, doing this thing, man. Shouts out to Almighty Lane Life, man. For real, for real, for real. You know, shouts out to my sister, man. You know, Twin KT, man, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Sis, man. She holding it down, doing her thing. You know what I mean? So the Pop Austin interview today, man. Doug Dumb's on Pop Austin today, and you know what I'm saying? Kind of took a shot at her. But you know what I'm saying? What can you expect? You know what I'm saying? What can you expect, man? He had a chance, you know what I'm saying? He on a platform with 70,000 people on it. And he had a chance to, you know, to do something, and he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He could have promoted the sector. You know what I'm saying? He could have gave shots out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? He could have rolled on us. You know what I'm saying? Pretending we was ops or anything, but he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like he missed a big opportunity today. You know what I'm saying? Where he could have did something big. You know what I mean? That was my one criticism of KP being up there all that time. KP, I felt like he could have, you know what I'm saying, did a little more to promote the sector. Irregardless of how he felt about it, you know what I'm saying, he could have did a little more to promote it. And, you know what I'm saying? So that's my one knock on him, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? KP be doing this thing, man. You know what I mean? For real, for real. You just pay attention to how he be moving and what he be having going on. He be really, you know, getting up through there. So, you know, shouts out to them boy, man. Shouts out to ain't nobody blocking nobody. You can hit the link though. If you want to type in the chat, because I ain't never seen you on no link before. Are you a real page or a fake one? Hit the link and say salute to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I hate Ted Turner. Anything you want to say, hit the link and say it though. And then you can type your ass out. Yeah, hit the link, then you type your ass out. You know how we rock over here in the hood, man. It's the east side of town, man. We don't play around with fake pages. We do not play around with fake pages. So you want to type, you know what I'm saying, hit the link. Let me know you're a real person. Other than that, you know, you liable to get blowed up out of here. You liable to get blowed up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hit the link. But we ain't tripping about shit, man. I swear we ain't, man. We just doing us. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different than what you used to. It's a little bit different than what you ever seen before. But at the end of the day, it's just us doing us. You know what I'm saying? This Austin sector shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And it ain't to be played with. You know what I'm saying? You come over here playing, we all gonna be on stage and get on your ass in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the world ready for that. You know what I'm saying? What Pac say, we might fight amongst each other, but get us pissed. We'll burn this bitch down. For real, for real. So that's what we got going on over here, man. That's what we got going on over here. But yeah, man. So I was watching that interview. There she go. There she go. I missed that. Chocolate Ty in the building. What's up, Ty? Yeah. So we got a lot of shit on board, man, today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna run down all the news of the week. Plus, we're gonna cover the big stories of the day. We got Sid Nash head on the board. You know what I'm saying? We got Sid Nash head on the board. Y'all don't know I've been waiting on Sid Nash to make a big mistake. He done made one. He done made one yesterday. So, you know what I'm saying? As soon as we get, you know what I'm saying, loaded all the way up, we're going to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right into it. Sid Nash had, you know what I'm saying, he got out here and made some statements and he can't bag up none of that shit he said. So, you know what I'm saying? That video ain't going to age well right there. He might be done took it down already. Because that video had lies in it. Because then none of that stuff come true today. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff he put on the board yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That stuff he put on the board yesterday, ain't none of that stuff coming true. And see, Sid Nash one of them guys who, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, he a clickbaiter. You know what I mean? He a real clickbaiter. He get out here and be saying stuff and, you know, having it in the title of his video, having it all on the thumbnail, and it don't be the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's clickbait. He just trying to get you to click on the video. He don't care if you really watch it or if, you know what I'm saying, if it go up through there or not. He just want the clicks. He just want the views. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? But we're doing a little something different over here. We're doing a little something different over here, you know what I'm saying? Because I can do the clickbait titles, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you I can get your head to click on this video and video I put out there. I can get the whole world to click on. But I ain't about to ruin my reputation and ruin my brand, you know what I'm saying, telling lies. So, you know what I'm saying, everything I done said been the truth. I ain't told one lie on this app yet. Anybody say I did, you can hit the link and we can politic about it. I guarantee you done had a misunderstanding, if anything, or you an outright liar. You either outright liar or you done had a misunderstanding of something I said. Because I ain't told nan lie on this app. I don't have to. I don't have to lie. I'm a real nigga in real life. I ain't about to ruin my reputation telling lies on the internet. Who the fuck you think I am? Who the fuck you think I am? You know what I'm saying? But for the money, we're going to get all the way up through there. You know what I mean? We're going to get all the way up through there. You know what I'm saying? What I told you, I don't run plays. But for $1 million, I run a play on your ass so fast and make your fucking head spin. You better get out of here playing with us. We're going to the top. You know what I'm saying? But to get my people up through there, you goddamn right I'll run a play. For the bread, for real, I will. Man, you think I ain't going to run no play one day? Man, y'all better pay attention. For real, y'all better pay attention to what's really going on. These niggas running around here running plays for free, telling lies for nothing. Man, I'm going to get on this bitch and get in front of this camera and catch my man. For real, I'm going to get on this bitch and catch my man. That's what I'm going to do. For real. You know what I'm saying? We got Cardi B in the news. Cardi B and Armand Wiggins at it again. You know what I mean? What's up, D-Lord? My partner them in the building. Hey, I got your video coming, D-Lord. I just been trying to tweak it a little bit because, you know, I know how you is. You incognito. So I ain't trying to blow your spot up. I got you, bro. I got you. That's my partner right there, D-Lord in the building. Yeah, I got your video coming, D-Lord. I ain't trying to blow your spot up, man. I know what you got going on. You was over there in the there at the Bomb Squad yesterday. I got you in the newspaper. Hey, if Taco type what you said, I'm gonna run that. I'm just waiting on somebody to type it on my page. Hey, I appreciate the cash out, man. Y'all get the cash out card now. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Then what they so mad about, man. Look, somebody sent me a video today about this cashier. He a cashier somewhere. He be working. He be going live while he at work. And he be so mad about what I'm doing online. He be talking about it while he at work. Hey, man, the nigga sent me the video this morning. I guess he screenshot the nigga talking to somebody. This cashier was in there going off. Hey, this cashier was at the cash register ringing up some people, and he was going off about my videos. Hey, man, shouts out to that cashier, man. Hey, man, they keeping your boy name out here out in these streets, man. So I ain't mad at him, man. I ain't mad at him. Do your thing. Do your thing. Man, that was one of the funny videos I done got in a long time, man. Nigga sent me a screenshot of this cashier at his cash register going off on me. He was mad as hell about me on the internet doing videos and shit, man, making money on the internet. That's crazy. And then it's even more crazy that y'all start sending the cash out right before I start telling this story. Because that's what he was mad about, that I was on the internet making money. These niggas shout out, man. These niggas is shout out, man. We 16 minutes into the show, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for real, man. Yeah, we had a cashier. We got a video of a cashier screaming and yelling about Ted Turner making money on the internet, man. These people done lost their everlasting mind, man. But we're going to talk about my girlfriend in the building. What's up, Tacos? I appreciate you being in the building, Taco. Hey, Taco, put a 1 in the chat if you like your video. Put a 2 if you want me to take it down, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to please, man. If you don't want the video up, I'll take it down, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you like it. Put a 2 in the chat if you want it to come down, man. I'll take it right on down. Chocolate Tie just looked at her video. She said it was all good. It was all good. She had a big smile on her face. I could see it through the screen. But yeah, if you want the video to come down, just let me know, man. I'll take it down, man. I take it down, man. Got no problem with it. I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't want to do nothing that nobody don't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for, look at her. There she is, my partner in the building. She put a 2 in the chat. She do not like her video. That's my partner right there, man. That's my partner right there. I was doing too much on her page yesterday. She had let me know about it too. She like, all right now. The girls went live yesterday. They were doing their show, the Bone Squad over there, tacos. And, you know, I was typing in the chat. I was doing a little too much on her page. She had let me know about it. But she didn't keep me out the page. That's why I fuck with her, man. That's my dog right there, man. I appreciate tacos before Fato. That's my partner in the building. In the fucking building tonight, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody for tuning in, man. And we're going to definitely rock out. We got Pacino done on the board. You know what I'm saying? Pacino ready to get another belt tonight. He been struggling, y'all. He been struggling. He been trying to wiggle on out of here every night. But y'all know how we do it over here, man. This is for real. It ain't for play. But I appreciate y'all being in the building, man. What's up, Pacino?
What's good? What's good?
Man, what's going on, bro? Man, nigga sent me a video today of this cashier at his job. I guess he been watching my videos or something. Man, this dude was going on like a madman.
Man, quit lying to these people talking about you be putting belt ass on me, man. You know that.
Oh, man, you know what it is, man. You know I got to do my rhetoric and my campaign no matter what.
What's good, though?
Man, chilling, man. Just chilling, man. So, yeah, man, I guess you didn't see that video of that cashier at his job talking about my video, man. I done made it, man. You know, when you done made it on YouTube, let me tell y'all a little secret out there, everybody that's watching, man. You know when you done made it on YouTube, when people start doing videos about you, You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of videos. Let me see. I done made 245 videos. That's what I got on my page. 245 videos. I got 285 subscribers. So the math looking like to me, when I get to 1,000 videos, I'm gonna have almost 1,000 subscribers. So that's what it's looking like for me. Now, of course, it might, you know what I'm saying, move a little faster than that. By the time I get to 500 videos, I might have 500 subscribers. But on this app, you become bigger and bigger as people do videos about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got y'all videos on the screen to help promote y'all, to help blow y'all up. That's why I ran my news story about the girls in the Bomb Squad, about how they missed they show that night. You know what I'm saying? Because the more videos that people do about you, that's what make you bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all been paying attention, man, you know, that's how these people doing, is making videos about us over here. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back, man. Austin Sector, man. We blowing up. We going up.
But it don't, bro. It's more to it than that, man. That's why I be
Oh,
trying.
yeah, it's definitely more to it than that, but that's definitely part of the process, though.
Yeah, but you can't just let, man, when people and when it's, how does YouTube go, bro? And especially like in the area that you in, man, and the people you playing with, man, you can't allow them. If you got a certain stature and you done did it already and got it out your system, so people got a different respect for you, and it's a certain clientele. That'll work. That'll help. Like I tell you all the time, the reason why I stepped away, because people make videos on me. I make videos on them. Like people still make videos on me to this day, and I don't feed into it. It's because I've been through the process already. Like you got to go through. It's a hazing period, bro. And with you being who you is and your background, you know, people gonna do what they do. Like if you, it's like pledging, but you can't skip that. You can't skip that. You can't skip that process.
Right,
So,
but for me, and I just say this so everybody understand what's going on. I don't need to respond to every video.
it ain't
You know what I'm
everyone, bro.
saying?
But like
Right,
you,
I don't need to respond to every video, and I'm
bro, you
not
don't
going to
want me
respond
no, you
to
don't want me no
videos.
harm or no nothing, bro. I'm trying to give you a tip, bro. And
Right.
sometimes
I understand what you're
think
saying.
you
I'm
got to
just letting
figure
my
it out.
people know what's going on, because they know what's going to happen. They know I'm going to drop my
They don't
mixtape.
know. They don't know.
They do know. They know I'm going to drop my mixtape soon. They know what it is. They waiting on it. They waiting on the mixtape. They know I'm going to drop my response to all this bullshit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying? It
bro,
ain't time
it
right
ain't
now. We
about timing,
busy.
my nigga. Look, it ain't about timing. It ain't about, like I said, it's pledging, and it
Right.
don't. And what you are in real life, bro, don't transfer to here until you go through it and then you figure it out. Like I said, it's a pledge. Like some people don't mean no harm by it. Some people mean harm by it. But if you ain't been put into the fire and fighting that fire, like ain't nobody above the program. Like I tell you that all the time. It don't be no disrespect or nothing. The thing that's the common factor, whether it's a motherfucker that's just hating on you, somebody that got love for you, somebody that been through this before, bruh, you got to, if you gonna get in the dirt, you ain't above the program, you gotta go through it, bro. You gotta address that, even if it take you off your program. If 5 or 6 lies been ran about you in a day, fuck all the other shit, bro. You gotta address it, even if it might take you off your game for that one time, because you gotta go through
I'm
the
not
fire
about
and
to
get people
address no
respect you.
lies. I'm not about to address no lives. I don't give a
But
fuck
bro,
what
that's all it
nigga.
is on YouTube is lies, man. We all been through it.
Right. I'm not about to address it. So if you feel like you need to address it, you feel like it's something that need to be addressed, be my guest. Go ahead
Oh,
and
I ain't
address
got
it.
them problems. I'm speaking.
Right. No,
Look,
I'm saying if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the lives or these lies need to be addressed, feel free to address them. You got the flow. I'm not about to address them. They
but what I'm
beneath
saying
me.
wasn't no lies ran on me. See, I'd have been through it, bro.
Right. I'm right. Exactly. You talking about the one that was ran on me, and I just said I
It
wasn't
wasn't
going to
just one.
address.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just one. Look,
Right. It
bro.
could be 55. It could have been 55. I only speak when I want to speak. I only talk when I want to talk. I only do what I want to do. I don't want to do that. So I don't give a fuck about no videos. There could be 55,000 videos ran about me. I'm not about to respond unless I want to. I don't care what
Bro,
nobody else got going on.
bro, trying to you fighting an uphill battle because you're
I'm
trying
not
to
fighting
recreate.
anything. I'm just giving you the real. I'm really giving you the real. Because it was the same way when I was in the street. You know, oh
But it
man,
ain't the
bro.
same, bro. See, that's the difference. It ain't the same.
Right.
It ain't the same. It
No,
ain't the
I'm
same.
saying for me, it's the same.
No, bro,
Cause
but
my
it
name
ain't
is the same.
you ain't no bro, you ain't no different than anything. Look, bro, you could
Right.
have been a motherfucking serial killer, bro, and you could have knocked
Mhm.
off 50 motherfucking niggas and it be on the news and they know it and did all your time, came out and come on this motherfucker and they don't give a fuck because it's the YouTube streets, bro. That shit do not apply. Only thing apply that you learn from the streets is how you conduct yourself. But how you
Right.
go
If it
about
was a zero
addressing
on
shit,
my board, I might reconsider what I'm doing. But the fact that the people still rocking with me and rolling, then I understand that I'm doing the right thing. They don't want to hear nothing about no lies and no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. And they already know I'm gonna address it. They waiting on the mixtape. They waiting on it, bro. For real. Don't even trip. I know what I'm doing. I got it. These niggas know they ain't going to answer, but I answer them in my own time. Because their page is going to hell telling lies on people. It'll be just like if I was on here telling lies on somebody, no matter who the person is. It just so happened that they telling lies on the face of the Austin sector. But it don't matter who the person is. If I was on here telling lies, my page would be going to hell, bro. For real. The universe don't play like that. That's why when I woke up that morning, I looked over there, it was a 0 on the nigga board. That because of all the lies the nigga done told. You can't get away from it. You cannot beat universal law. You can skate and dance all you want to, but you're going to eventually get that belt, though. You're going to eventually get that belt. You know what I'm saying? So I know what we got going on. I understand what you're saying. I promise you I do, bro. I promise you I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they get a little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying, get a little more going on for themselves, I address everything. Shouts out to Johnny D's, man. Shouts out to Johnny D. The Slap Gang boss popped up today, man. And he had me on the thumbnail, and you know what I'm saying, he ran content on me today. And you know what I'm saying? I liked it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I liked it. They did a good job over there. Him and GE, Twin popped up, and they ain't play no game. They put the belt on me. They put that belt on me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my name was in the paper. My name came up, and I ain't bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bigger than the program. So my name came up, and you know what I'm saying? I took that lashing. So shouts out to the Slap Game boss, man. Twin hit the stage, Big Pimp was up on the stage, and you know what I'm saying? They ran me
one
in the
thing I
dirt.
want to say, man, one thing I want to
Mm-hmm.
say,
Mm-hmm.
salute to Twin, man. Twin is I always have respect for Twin, and you know I always told you that. I always have respect for
Mm-hmm.
Twin is a rare person on there that if you actually listen to her, man, I always wish her the best, bro. It ain't that she finally got this YouTube figured out, but what she won't do, and I peeped it today, what she won't do is not admit that she didn't make no mistakes. She like the female version of me, man, and I'll always rock with her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she don't let shit really bother her, affect her, because she see shit from both sides. She see the way shit go, and she
Mm-hmm.
highly intelligent to the place that you can't lead her. Like people that try to coerce you, or people that try to entrap you to become a clip or become, and she's so highly
Mm-hmm.
aware, but she know what she do and what she don't do, and she's standing that, man. When I say salute to her, man, she a powerful motherfucker on here, and I always told you if I can help her do anything. I don't. When you say you went to war, and I'm just looking, and I ain't trying to be cocky or nothing, so I ain't gonna speak on nothing, because I ain't got no disrespect to nobody that do, y'all Austin shit, whatever y'all got going there, do that. I'm just looking
Mm-hmm.
out as fam. I feel like what's the use to knowing better if I don't tell you nothing, and you can learn from my mistakes. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing that you doing, I went through that, got through where I was going, and did all that, so I can mend it and do whatever, and I know what it be. But you can't talk nobody on it, so I salute you. I call you Mr. Consistency. Like you was gonna be so. I gotta say it though. So when I say certain shit, and I
Mm-hmm.
and I recognize it and realize it, I'm watching people, bro. Who, if I just show you, I got all my shit. I still got all my videos on my stream bar and do whatever. But when I just be watching, and I'm watching how people, they not only that, like they not bigger than the program. It seems like it's a different world to me. But I'm not from that world that go on. Like if you look at my ops and who I was, it was motherfuckers. When I say I got motherfucker, I went through my hazing and went through my get going through what we went through and everything. Bro, I was going against motherfuckers with 50,000 subscribers or better, 100,000, 250, and stood on my own, realized it, made friends out of some of them, didn't make friends out of them, but we're not enemies no more. But the fact that I went through what I went through, I realized the shit they do in the work they put in to do that shit every day, I ain't got that to do. So I'm comfortable over there with them type motherfuckers and do whatever. It's a respect thing, but I don't pop out. I come over, do things like this and try to prepare people that I feel like are standouts and people that's going to make it and people that can do whatever and give them a heads up of what they're going to face. But it ain't, everybody don't want to share. You know how motherfuckers say the game is supposed to be sold and not told. Nah, I'm from that era where like T.I. said, nigga, what's the use to knowing better if I don't tell them nothing? Like, but you got to let a motherfucker have free will and figure out what they're going to feel like. But what people don't get, when a motherfucker flip out, oh, you ain't, just because a motherfucker ain't currently doing whatever, you can still see the effort and what's going on and how a motherfucker do. But then when you ask that person who they is, they know who they is. It ain't got to be the new motherfuckers. The new motherfuckers come in. The new. So when it comes to that new shit to go on, bro, I make it obviously clear and I say, Ted, you know who my motherfucking, what I was going against and do whatever. But when I don't address certain shit, it's because I know why they doing it. You know exactly why they doing it. It's the same reason why they doing it to you. But since you active, it look a certain way because an unchallenged lie become the truth. But in these YouTube streets, where I was a catch-22,
right? A lie
can't
never be the truth. A lie can't never be the truth, right? They don't care about it anyway. So everything you saying make perfect sense for me not to be even engaging or involving myself in the shit. You just said you went to war with people with 250,000 subscribers. Why would I be going to war with these niggas, man? Why?
But you know I don't, and I hold my tongue. And the only reason why I pop out is because you can see the traits and shit. Like, it ain't just you that I reach out to. Like, it, plenty of people will tell you. Like, you say salute to Cam, and I say salute to Cam. Cam will tell you straight out, bro, he came from the same shit that we was doing all that, but he didn't come. When they was making a rise to the top, I wasn't a part of that. I was still on my own. I was separate. Like Mike in The Wire. You know about The Wire, how Mike was separate. Like, hey, I ran with a certain crew, and it might have been the little niggas that people thought of, but the big boys came and got a nigga. And when they came and got me, I was always around, but it was like, hey man, my integrity and who I am, I stand on certain shit. That's why people fuck with me. So once I learned this shit, I learned how this world here, man, it's the meta world, but it got real life consequences. But what people won't speak on, if you do everything for content, see, I look at anybody that's going live every day and they trying to build something. When you trying to build it, you get in your own way, man, and you your own hindrance. If you know, okay, if I want to be big, because we all want to be the biggest. But when you say to yourself, I ain't gonna be a part of what y'all doing all day every day, because then I'm just gonna be y'all. Then that apply to what you do in real life. That's why I say that part of your real life come into it, because you could be who you are on here. You just got to understand who you are and what you did in there has no value on here other than to yourself. And then it'll start having value when people see, all that motherfucker different, or that motherfucker this, or that motherfucker that.
You see, the difference with me is I came on here as my real self. This is not no internet name. Ted Turner's not no internet name. Ellenwood is not no made up place. I'm really from Ellenwood. I really am Ted Turner. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of this shit fake. So for me to come on here and just be myself, this is what I'm doing. This is all I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've ever done. Was came on here and just be myself. And me as my true, original, authentic self, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna sit here and argue with no lame ass niggas, bro. No square ass niggas about no pimping and hoeing, about no gang shit, about no game. You know what I'm saying? I indulge a nigga every now and then in a conversation or two, but I ain't about to go back and forth with no niggas. Y'all make all the videos y'all want. I don't give a fuck about it. But when my
Okay.
mixtape come out, don't cry though. When the mixtape drop, don't cry. Because you've been sitting over there running your fucking goofy mouth all this time. I ain't said nothing to y'all. But when I do reply, don't fucking cry. Dry your eye. You know what I'm saying? Because my sister done told him 1,000 times, you want to talk to me, hit the link. Don't nobody want to talk. They don't want to talk. They want to sit over there and make up lies and talk shit. I ain't mad about it, but I ain't worrying about it. But when my mixtape drop, I don't want to hear your fucking mouth. You understand me? So we're going to keep on rocking, doing what we doing. For real, bro. I swear, man, I am not worrying about nothing no niggas talking about. I can't. A lie don't become the truth. A lie remain a lie. A lie remain a lie. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Let me give you an example of how dope shit get, man. How I always tell you, man. See, I'm big on when people say karma. I don't believe karma, bitch. Like I don't believe in karma. What I believe in is the law of averages. And when I say that, I'll break it down so the people that's in the chat, I'll break it down for them. Like people say, well, karma, if you do something bad come back. Nah, that's just something that people say. What I tell you is, if you a motherfucker that do bad shit all day, every day, eventually the laws of averages is you're gonna get caught doing what you're doing. That's not karma. That's because you kept doing the same thing. So what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Eventually the motherfucker was gonna catch you and fuck you over.
Right.
But when you give out good energy and you don't think you better than nobody, they're gonna say what they want to say and actually take that shit personal. But I said I caught cases where I done pulled up on motherfuckers because of who I am. I told you I'm hyper violent. And then like on here, a motherfucker bro that got 250,000 subscribers. They knew who I was, camaraderie doing whatever, but when they was putting me through my hazing shit, when they looked at my record and seen what was going on, like, oh damn, the nigga caught a motherfucking attempted murder, this, that, robbery, and the motherfucker, I ain't even going live at this point. And the motherfucker, hey, I got his paperwork. I sit and read it. And the motherfucker say, hey, nah, what I'm gonna do, give me $1,000, nigga. You wasn't a shooter, bro. You had a co-defendant and you snitched on your co-defendant and went to PC. And I bust out laughing. I said, look, bro, I'm the one that told you what the case was, what the shooting was. I didn't have no co-defendant. I said, but if you know paperwork, it don't tell you where niggas housed at. Like, and then if I tell you to look at the paperwork, and then when you look it up and you say, well, he hit a check cashing spot, 3 people got shot, and whoop-de-whoop. If you look at that and you say, okay, I got the paperwork, and you got it instantly. You ain't get no paperwork instantly. But if you get the paperwork, how you gonna pay me $1,000 to show I didn't snitch and you got the paperwork? You goof ass nigga, put the paperwork up.
Right. Exactly. And like I said, bro, I ain't about to go back and forth with no niggas about what I'm doing, man. This was done and planned before niggas even knew what this shit really was. You know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas sitting around talking and shit, and this is what they said, bro. You the one got the charisma. You the one got the voice. You the one got to put your face on the screen. I didn't want my fucking face on this screen talking all this shit, but so be it. My face the one got to go on the screen. I go. I ain't tripping about it. But y'all ass coming too. Cause when we was sitting in them trucks, y'all was sitting right there with me. When we was up and down the street in them cars, y'all was in them cars with me. When we was on that block, y'all was standing right there with me. So yeah, I'll go to the internet first, but y'all better bring y'all ass on. You know what I'm saying? That was the conversation we had. And we ain't tripping about nothing. Everybody waiting. They watching, they waiting. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there, man. But yeah, man, I'm just taking it one step at a time, man. I'm really a humble nigga, but I do I do put on a little bit because you know what I'm saying, it's for my fans. They love it. They love to hear me talk this shit. So I put on a little bit. But at the end of the day, man, I'm humble, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do talk a lot and tell you what was really going on and shit, it sound like I'm bragging. And that's the one thing I want to avoid. It sound like we're bragging and shit. But you know what I'm saying? We talk
the truth. Give these people the truth. I'm the first
right. I give them the truth. That's what I say. I just try to downplay it a little bit. No, I just try to downplay it a little bit.
No, when I say give them the truth, what I'm saying is I'm the one that, even if your haters or the people that got a problem with what you're doing, is things that a person that rock with you well, speaking for myself, that we done spoke about like the being too friendly or the being too whatever. It's things we address. So I can't disagree with them. Like I said, I ain't got no problems with none of these people that do. I ain't got nothing to do with the office sector. I stay out the way, but we rock, we do whatever. But I know who I am and I know what we stand on. But if people heard the shit we speak off this motherfucker, bro, it'd be about building. But say it's people that's on this motherfucker that didn't know who such and such, like who I was or did whatever, but then they ran their background check, like, oh damn. But I'm popping up on them because and the motherfucker telling me, hey, bro, now that's who that is. So, and then just when we speak about that, and it happened a couple times, it just be that way. When it came to us, when we speaking, if I was disrespected and just doing whatever, wasn't taking nothing serious, and me and your relationship, it got stronger, do whatever, it started a certain way, be whatever. But when I tell you, and then we find out what it be, and then you see, oh damn, that's what it be. When it come to that, it had me to the point like, hey, bro, not that I gotta look out even more because motherfuckers on here, bro, play a different game, not knowing before you can get successful and get where you're going, a motherfucker get in your way and try to fuck you over. Like that's why I don't speak on certain shit. Like, bro, if you go back to some of the lies, my nigga, I seen you on some of this shit, bro. That shit was every day, whether I wanted it or not. But then when it started affecting real life, and it was real life consequences. I'm catching cases or motherfuckers doing. It got to the point, bro, where I was telling motherfuckers on here, man, drop what y'all doing. We can either do the celebrity boxing match, we can do whatever. I'm just gonna have a motherfucker knock your head off, and then a motherfucker meet me in person and they ain't got the same energy or they ain't got the same, because I'm that. And then when we go through that conversation, we doing what you the same person that person described to me and what we doing. But then if you look at it, you know, the other 99% ain't that.
Right. And we understand that because, you know what I'm saying, by virtue of being who we are and who we was and doing what we did and doing what we doing, we met a lot of different people. And one of the things that we had to do was to be able to see, you know, what was real and what was fake, because it could cost you a trip to the hospital bed or the morgue. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? By not having that proper discernment, by not being able to read people, you know what I'm saying? You'll fuck around and end up in a bad situation. So we learned that from our time out there. You know what I'm saying? What Jesus said was a lot of long nights. You know what I'm saying? A lot of long nights. You know what I mean? So by being able to read people instantaneously too, you know what I'm saying? We end up getting what was called the sixth sense, where we could, you know, peep your energy off real.
Man, nigga, you older than me, so no, nigga, that shit was called ESP. It's extrasensory perception. She was taught in school, nigga. Like you,
right?
You could feel.
But I'm saying we had it for real, and still have it to this day. We could peep energy. You know what I'm saying? So we know what's going on and what ain't going on. But then we
had the same conversation offline when I said, "Hey, bro, you can feel when a motherfucker smile fight change. Like when a motherfucker, you can peep it, but when you say it don't ball, people play games on here, bro, that can affect your life more than what. See, the life I live, bro, and the shit I'd have been through with them, and I'd have been dogs, man, everything. It is what it is. I'd have been through the ringer, but what it be, and I'm that dude. So when it be what it be, bro, you rather deal with a motherfucker in the streets, nigga, than have them boys in your business. Like,
fact.
These motherfuckers gonna put them boys in your business. Like, so you gonna lose. Like, you can't.
But see, like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so with me now, I was already prepared for every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, preparation beats everything. But at the same time, you got to make contingency plans, you know, because, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was going to do this, but then this happened. So I got to play for that too. So now let's move to plan B. Then plan B don't shake out right. So let's move to plan C. Plan C don't shake out right. I still know how to go back to the war room and start over planning again. Or I might have the next play in play. You know what I mean? It's just all about being prepared. So one of the things that I was prepared for was all the bullshit. For sure, I was prepared for all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never ran, never lied, never ducked nothing. You know
but
what I'm saying?
But it is ducking. See, Ted, me being your partner, man, don't take it wrong. I know you ain't, but that's what it be. Bro, that ain't true, because that's what it is. Look, bro, what make you think, what have you put in that, like I said, you skipping the process. Like, bro, you ain't been through.
Skipping shit. I done, listen,
but you is,
I done
bro,
everybody that's at me or talking shit, I done scratch with them thousands of times. I'm gonna keep scratching with you forever. For fuck no. You're gonna just be labeled as a hater. Now go and get your hate on. Go and get your hate on, bro. I ain't
Bro,
about to
look,
keep going back
bro,
and forth
everything
with you.
ain't hate. Everything hate. Look, bro, everything don't be hate. And look, I'll tell you this.
So
I
what we
can
still
understand,
talking about then if you
but
telling lies on me, if it ain't
but I'm
hate,
saying
it
I
is.
can understand. Look, I can understand certain motherfuckers is just, hey, I'm above your pay grade, so fuck what you talking about. I just ain't gonna address what you gotta say. It is what it is, and do whatever. But
You just want
if
to
you
see me
respect
back
the
out here
motherfuckers,
on the bullshit. That's what it is.
yeah, look, bro, it's people with big pages that I just won't address and do, and it's people that small I just want to address. Like, but what I went through, they understand what it is. But when I read the chat, everything ain't a fake page. Everybody that's get to see the trolls. Sometimes, bro, the trolls on this motherfucker ain't gonna never hit panels because that's what their job is. See, like you, when you came in, a motherfucker gave you like a way to try to beat the game, like try to get your cheat code. It ain't no cheat code. So, and then once you realize that, you're like, oh damn, that ain't how it go. It's a
But that's your
process, and you got
perspective
to
of
go
what you
through
thought.
it.
That's your perspective of what you thought you saw, but that ain't what happened though. But that's your perspective, and I can't take away your perspective or your opinion. That's
I
your
wasn't speaking to
opinion.
you. I wasn't. See, that's how I said you don't listen. Like the thing
You
be,
just said, okay, you said you, but you didn't mean me. Okay, I got you. Go ahead. Please
when I
continue.
say you don't listen, I say when it go through shit. Okay, dig this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you come in with a group of motherfuckers, like, or you come in and you tie with a group of motherfuckers and people doing whatever, you got respect for them and do whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't address, like you say, you didn't went to war, you didn't do whatever, you don't want to address, you don't do whatever, but nigga, it can't be where everybody is under, you ain't got to respond to nothing without, it just ain't, you can, certain people you ain't got to address, certain people know this, but bro, you got to defend your name when it's active, no matter if you don't want to or not. If it's certain people that's speaking on it, like this motherfucker that just, all they do is just bullshit, and they just a clown, and everybody know they clown. You ain't got to address that. But
Right.
if it's motherfuckers that solid, or you said some misunderstanding, like it's people that done been through and put through that work. So when they looking at it, they looking at like, who is this new motherfucker? Look, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and I'm gonna use me.
Mm-hmm.
99% of the motherfuckers know exactly who I am. Whether they pop up like, damn, I ain't saying anybody in a, because I don't go live, but they know, and then when they know, they be like, oh nah, that was that motherfucker had motion, had did. That's that because I worked for that over years and then did that. So when I pull up over here and it's a new person that's on the upstart, they doing whatever. I always did that even when I started, so that's not out the ordinary for me. It came the same way. We do certain shit, but when we do it, so that person that say, oh, that nigga ain't nobody, he doing, bro, trolls that don't like me, bro, and been trolling me for 4 years and be like, nigga, quit the fucking cap, man. You know who the fuck Chino is, man. Like, come on, man. Even motherfuckers that ain't seen me and come through and hear the voice and be like, is that my baby Chino, motherfucker? Where you been? I can't stand your motherfucking ass. What's up, baby? And we go through what we go through. It took time to get there. When it comes to a motherfucker that, and they ask that question like, bruh, for you to be this or for you to do, what's your credentials? You can't use your street credentials on here because they want to know your YouTube credentials or what you done did and what you done came from. And if it's a person that you was a part of their circle or you rock with or you show respect to, you gotta defend yourself because you ain't above the program. That's why I be telling you, like, bro, because I know you what I'm basically saying is when you said, hey man, they didn't get a little bro an opportunity, man, because he wasn't turned up the way we was. You know exactly what I'm talking about on that conversation. I
Right.
said,
Right.
bro,
Right. Right. Right.
YouTube, that's how motherfuckers is looking at. Does that make sense to you?
It do. The only thing that make a difference for me is at the end of the day, my shots is going in. So I mean, the stat sheet gonna put me where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? My shots going in. I ain't missing. If I was missing, I alter what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I get a little closer, make sure I'm a little more open, whatever I got to do. But as long as
I'm
my
glad.
shots
I'm
going
glad you
in, I'm gonna
said
keep
that.
taking my
I'm
shot.
glad
I'm
you
gonna keep
said that.
stroking.
I'm glad you said that because I can throw your words right back at you. When you told me the
Mm-hmm.
other day when you said, and I asked you for a reason. Send the shots going in this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, and I asked him, what's your personal problem? We had a conversation. You let me know because it wasn't nothing about the game, and I respected when you said it. But I asked, I said, look, bro, this motherfucker came in. No nothing, bro. No, he didn't have no Dean Smith. He didn't have no motherfucking um, uh, Roy. Roy. He had none of that.
Williams, right.
He didn't have none of these super coaches to learn this shit, bro. This was just what his brain went off of, and this is what he doing. He come in, motherfucker, do what he doing. Oh, he ain't Jordan. From the time this motherfucker 16, oh, he ain't Jordan. He ain't this. 23 straight motherfucking years. This motherfucker, he ain't a score first motherfucker. He don't play defense. He ain't got a three. But when you look at them stats, like you say, you said that bucket going in, this motherfucker got 50,000 points. This motherfucker got 11,000 assists. This motherfucker got a career triple double because he consistently him. And this motherfucker did it the way he wanted to do it. He is the program. Ain't no motherfucking triangle. He is the motherfucking offense. He is the program. He the coach. He know. And the motherfuckers that really
Right,
make a
because he was
difference
a
to change.
student of the game.
That's what I'm saying. And you could be
Okay,
the same, bro.
so then that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's who I am, a student of the game. Y'all just looking
Thank
at
you. That was my
hold
alley
on.
oop to you. That was my
Right,
alley
y'all
oop
just
to you. Like
right.
that was
Niggas is just looking at the wrong game. You know what I'm saying? They pay. I done told people 1,000 times, man. Let me put this on the big screen so I can make sure I get this one clear so everybody can chop this up, man. Y'all go ahead and chop this up. Edit this video right here at this point. They paying millions of dollars for people to talk behind these microphones. I'm one of the best at it. This is what I do for real. You know what I'm saying? You know, people got caught up and stuck in the internet shit, in the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with y'all being caught up in that. I ain't talking about you in particular. I'm talking about people in general. I ain't got no problem with people being caught up in that. But I'm on this microphone because they paying millions of dollars for people to talk behind them. And that's what I'm doing. I learned from the best. I studied this. I learned from the best. If you wasn't up here, I would have still did an hour up here by myself. I did 8 of them for 8 months straight by myself on this stage behind this microphone. I know what the fuck I'm doing for real. I really do know what I'm doing. And one thing I'm not going to do is allow anybody to derail or stop what I'm doing. If you really pay close attention to what's going on, I drive the conversation. Whatever I'm talking about, whatever I'm doing is what's going on. I ain't got no problem with that because that was going on in my real life. All I did was transfer my real life to this microphone. And I ain't even transferred. I told Splash a year ago, I'm going to turn that camera on. I'm going to hit that live button. And you're going to see me on the screen doing what you see me do every day. This is what I do every day. I was over on Lane Page one day, quick story. And Lakeside Cole, shouts out to Lakeside Cole. He asked a question. He was like, man, do you be asking them weird questions in real life? And KP thought that was so funny. They bust out laugh. But then my answer didn't make them laugh.
He really motherfucking do. He really do.
I really do this shit in real life. This is what I really do.
In the chat, if Splash is in the chat, she can tell you. Then this nigga argue. Y'all thought that was content and y'all love that shit the other day when we was doing the debate on the politics. She'll laugh, and if she in the chat, she'll tell you, you have no clue, bro. We go harder than that. We had an agreement 4 or 5 months ago that we weren't going to talk politics on the motherfucking internet shit or do nothing to give y'all niggas even a chance to see we be at each other. Like, y'all think we genuine motherfuckers, man. Like, but a nigga got to listen sometime as a person that did that. Like, bro, I ain't been live in months or did nothing. So one day, who was it that pissed me off? I think Wavy pissed me off or something. I said, you know what, man? I'm about to show this motherfucker who the fuck I am, right? So I do it live.
What's up, GG?
It's like 5 minutes into this motherfucker, and I'm looking at this number, and I'm looking at, and then it hit me like, and my phone going off, like, and motherfuckers interrupting me, conversating. I'm like, you know what? It put me back in the reality, like, man, who the fuck? Why are you trying to prove something? Wait, like, motherfuckers was mad. Like, bro,
Right. No shots out to him,
Man,
but just you know,
I'm not dissing. He know, bro. This
right.
motherfucker
Not
know. It's
Disney, but
like,
just speaking facts. Like, why am I
bro.
even discussing this?
And bro, I'm talking about nigga. I'm at 500 and some views, and instead of using that as a way to, oh man, I'm a stun on niggas, or I'm a not ain't about being humble or doing that. I told you, man, stun on motherfuckers. And we're like, cause I done been there with the best. So I'm not stun on who do, but that it was so below me, man, that
See,
I felt sick doing it. Like, man, and
see,
motherfuckers pulled my coat to like, bro, you don't, man, come on, this motherfucker. You forgot, like, and I don't know who I am, but when they do what we do, I ain't in it for that, bro. Like, I ain't in it for that, but I'm watching motherfuckers.
what's the dude name? It was the big three. It was Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and what's the other dude name?
J. Cole.
J. Cole. Remember what J. Cole did, man? He pulled out of the shit. Like, man, this shit had me sick to my stomach doing that, man. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you
I could really fuck over
remember the
you
song he
niggas.
dropped?
But
The shit he dropped, remember it was a little, I might erase this later, was the shit, right? And when I tell you, nigga, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, you know that's my lane and that's what I do, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. That was the coldest at that time. That was the coldest shit that had dropped. But once he apologized, he don't realize he ruined his career. Like what he did wrong, because nigga, he came back with another song, like apologize, because J. Cole, he one of them ones that he make his
He
own
did
beat.
not ruin his career. At the time, people thought it was a mistake. But now over
No,
time,
he did.
hold
He did.
on. Over time, he made the right decision because it looked way better now over time that he didn't engage himself and involve himself in that nonsense. For
No, it
real.
don't.
It
No, it
do.
don't.
It do.
No, it
See,
don't.
that's your opinion of it.
No,
He
I'm telling
look
you,
better
Street
now.
Club.
He
Look,
look
bro.
better now. Drake actually fucked his career up, involving himself in that beef, in that battle. It
Bro,
was a
what
good
make you
beef and a
think?
good battle, but Drake got buried in it at
No,
the
this the
end.
thing. This the thing, right? And I'm gonna tell you, it's being in the music thing. I'm gonna tell you, this don't be opinion, bro. I never tell you what be, bro. Whoever backstage you have him come up now. That's what I tell you, bro. You gotta be freelone, bro. You gotta quit being so. You run this shit, man, like you a conglomerate, man. That do. You gotta let people get their shit off, whether it's trolls or do whatever, Ted. You gotta let. Come on,
Man, I
man. Like,
let you talk all the time. I let you talk all the time.
that ain't what I said, bro. I said you
I
gotta let
know the
people look.
troll. See,
You said I
listen,
got you coming up next, so that
I'm
means somebody
building.
back
I'm
there.
building. Listen, I'm building the hood over here. I'm building my game, and I don't have time to play with troll pages, not fake pages, not now, because I know where I'm going. Eventually, it's gonna be too many people over here for me to even worry about who a fake page.
You do it
So
then, bro. Because when you get there, my nigga, you
right
gotta
now,
build
while we
control.
still, right now, while we still in the building stage, in the small stage, I'm making sure that I know who all over here. That way, once we get bigger, I know who can do what need to be done. We can get the fake pages out of here. You know what I'm saying? I know not to let somebody on the stage who I don't know for them to do the you know how they do the porn shit, how they do
Yeah,
the,
you
the
put your
cussing
banner up, my
shit
nigga. That's how you
and
start
all
that,
that.
bro.
Right. Your banner go up for that, but then what about the cussing and all that?
Bro, the
You see what
cussing
I'm
don't make no
saying?
difference, bro. Because you can
Not the
cuss it 2
cussing,
minutes
not the
past.
cussing. You know what
You
I'm
2
talking
minutes
about.
past it.
Not
2
the
minutes
cussing.
past it. They do only
You
do
know
the
what
2
I'm talking
minutes.
about when they come up saying the words that'll get you struck and doing the
No,
shit
bro,
that
ain't no words that'll get you struck, bro. It's only the first 2 minutes that'll get you. It'll get you put where they make it a video
I
16
got
and
you.
over.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I
come
got
on,
you.
man. I
You
did.
know what
I
I'm
do
talking
this
about,
shit.
though. I know, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know what you're doing, but bro, you gotta
right,
man, you
right,
gotta
right.
get
So
that
I'm
first
trying to
minute.
avoid all that. At the same time, I'm trying to make sure that I'm being careful with what I'm doing and showing appreciation to the people that actually come over. Okay, perfect example. Last night, we had a great show going on. Then I let somebody on the stage who was on the nonsense. And then somebody, never mind what you said, never mind what I thought, but somebody in the chat said, damn, why did you let him on the stage to fuck up the content? You see what I'm saying? That right there means something to me, that the person who was watching the show liked it so much and really cared about what was going on, that they felt some type of way about somebody coming up here with the stupid shit. You know, and now when I say the stupid shit, we do it all the time. Somebody come up here, we get scratching with them, whatever. But last night it didn't look right. It was out of place. and I felt bad. For real, that shit made me feel bad. And I was telling you about it.
On the media, you, bro.
Right.
Man,
I mean, at the same time, I don't care about it.
You got a superiority complex. You got a Napoleon complex. Look, bro. When you
I was talking about from a subscribe for the people that were watching the show, they felt like that was bullshit that the person came up here with that stupid shit. And I felt them on that. I didn't care, but the fact that they cared about it made me care enough about it to be like, all right, I got you.
But just fuck me, because you don't let me backstage. You don't let me backstage. If it's a motherfucker backstage, you bring them up to see what they doing, because I know how to adapt to shit.
Right, I know.
Bro, you ain't that big yet, Ted. You're not who you is in the streets on YouTube yet, bro. When you carry yourself like you done succeeded already,
bro. I cannot be anything else. I cannot be anything else. If it was one person over here,
motherfucker, or it's gonna be
right. If it was one person over here, I would still be the same way because I know where I'm going.
You're down for, bro. You gotta.
I know where I'm going. One person gonna turn to two gonna turn to three. You know what I'm saying? So
bro,
I ain't
supposed to be, man, so much bigger, man, than what the fuck you is, man. You in your own way, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you, and I'm gonna get out my way, man. We at the hour mark, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm about to let Twin take off. We at the hour mark, man. The show is over. It's a wrap. Pete Pacino the Don in the building. Splash on the board. I'm Ted Turner for Splash in Traffic. Welcome to Ellenwood Studios. Ellenwood Studios TV. We report the news. Take out Twin.
I told God I have a hard time with patience, my board is full. There's a lot of moves that I done postponed cause of your book. They forgot about the queen, she has skills to capture rooks. So any peace protecting castles, a straight move that getting took. It ain't no allies. You can get your bishop, pope, pastor, or rabbi, but none of those prayers protect your flesh from your past life. Cause a night gets it jumping, L-shaped plans create they flat minds. Same meals they gotta take if I choose to go and get mine. I start the clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play cause the queen is watching your thoughts. Sadly we're here today cause these things they escalate. A woman scorn is something that they underestimate. Don't involve your ego, we target to check they mates. That means I'll sacrifice all they pieces to make it safe. I need a new team, mine is playing both sides. Bad diagonal moves, why do demons wanna hide? In bishop type movements, we cut they corners, let them die. It's 64 squares and you can't check her up, no lies. Now start the clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play cause the queen is watching your thoughts.